Recording in progress. Recording in progress.
Welcome. Welcome everybody. Okay. Good to see you. If you're joining us here, Maxine, Jody, Danita, Stephanie, Lawrence, Danica, Rachel, Nicole. Wow. Good to see you. Well done. Well done. Okay. So we're starting, actually we are in the middle of the week of Malchut, and the week of Malchut is the last week of the counting of the Omer. 7 weeks of refining our qualities. We went together through compassion and boundaries and the balance, opening up, and persistent and surrender, and foundation, kind of channeling the up and down connection between the mind and the heart. And this week is about the kingdom, Malchut. And the work around kingdom is around the way I see it. It's around one acknowledgement that this world that we live in is actually a kingdom. It's beautiful and it's marvelous, really. It's so rich, abundant. There is so much abundance. I look at the window and I see, I see so much green, but even if it's if I see concrete, it's still, there is so much in there. And so one is acknowledging that there is a lot of abundance. And that I am a guest here. I am a guest, but it's also kind of my house. Or not really house, more like a home. Welcome, Carl. Good to see you. A home where we can always come back to. And not just come back to with a comfort. Come back to rest in it. And Malchut, the quality of Malchut, the quality of embodiment, the quality of right here and right now, has something very deeply and very strongly connected with our ability to be present. So in this session we will, of course, it's mindfulness practice also, right? So we'll come back to presence, come back to the presence within the body, within the connection that we have with earth, within the connection that we have with our spirit, or inspiration, breath in, and aspiration, breath out. And we'll explore what happens. We'll explore what we find. And a lot of the things that I often find when I am searching for something is that I find what's in between me and that. And that is also very valuable, because once we find it, we can, okay, if there is an obstacle, how do I first, good, there is an obstacle, and what do I do with it? How do I approach it? I'm a guest here, and it's all beautiful, abundant creation. How do I navigate with that piece of information? So let's find a comfortable position. Sitting or laying. Simeon, welcome. Danny, welcome. And if you're sitting, ask yourself, how would it feel and look like for yourself if you gently straighten the spine? And taking a moment to just check in with ourselves. How are we starting this practice? Really honestly naming what is our experience right now. What do I feel in my body? What do I feel in my heart? Or what do I feel right now? What does my mind think about? How is my breath? And with that we step into the practice. Ask yourself if there is something that you would like to adjust in the posture. Maybe laying, maybe standing, maybe straightening, maybe softening. Taking a deep, slow breath in. And in the exhalation, allowing yourself to land into this practice. Almost like saying, I can let go now. Just for this time, I can give this time for myself. Nowhere to be, nothing to do. Just in the next 15-20 minutes, I allow myself to take this rest. And rest into the cushion, the chair, the bed. Allow myself to be supported. Maybe taking some time to just feel what it is that supports the body right now. And the mind's eyes, noticing the materials, the structure, the shape, the texture. The quality of Malchut often is relating to our feet and the base of the spine. I invite us to perhaps intentionally breathe all the way to the feet and to the base of the spine. Maybe it means that my breath deepens a little bit, the abdomen expands a little bit, or maybe it means that I'm imagining it. However it feels for you right now. However it is flowing for you, or not, I invite you to add a quality of presence simply by noticing the experience, not trying too hard to have a different experience. But perhaps very gently, very softly, deepening the breath that is already happening. With every exhalation, landing, resting on the ground beneath, resting on this kingdom, this earth we are living in. As guests passing by. With care and respect, as guests. In the inhalation, perhaps you'd like to search a sense, a notion of I am here. In Hebrew, it's Hineni. Here I am. in biblical Hebrew. Hineni. Here I am. In your house, in my home, in presence. Noticing your experience, including any sense of tension in the body, or resistance somewhere in the heart or the mind. And I invite you to bring them home. Bring it home. Into this kingdom. It is a part of it. Staying with the experience. And again, not by trying too hard, not by trying to fix or do anything. Simply noticing what is in this present moment. And maybe, if anything, softening into it, into this kingdom. Noticing where the mind goes, how the body changes. How things are not static. The richness of the experience. Even within boredom or seems static. And if you'd like to remind yourself, Hineni, here I am. Right here and right now. Resting into your presence. Resting without falling asleep. If something, perhaps falling awake. Noticing what happens to the body, what happens to the breath, what happens to the mind. Noticing the flow and restraint, expansion and the constriction. The trying hard or the surrender. Noticing your heart, your abdomen, maybe a sense of warmth, and comfort, as if getting home after a long day. Or being covered with a thick blanket in a cold, rainy day. Coming back home to rest in the body. To rest in this kingdom. As we come to the end of this practice, I invite you to take a moment to check in. How are you feeling right now? Sensations in the body, emotions, thoughts. How's your breath right now? And slowly, when you feel ready, coming back.
Thank you, Gili.
Thank you, Danica. Thank you, Stephanie, Jody, Maxine, Carl, Danny, Benita, Simeon.
Thanks, Gili.
Wonderful to practice with you, Nicole, Rachel, Lawrence. Thank you, and thank you also through the Holy Satellite. Hope you feel the benefits of the practice, and see you next time.